Good morning, everybody. This is a Grumpy Old Guy Gaming. Really should be a Grumpy Old Guy Sleeping, but as the saying goes, the eyes aren't closing, so the ass ain't dozing. Gonna just stream a little Final Fantasy Tactics, continuing to gain a little experience here for the Dot Hack Tactics little series we've been doing. Going into slot 1, there he is. Protag the Knights, or Protag of the protagonists. Left off June 18th, we just finished the Thieves' Fort quest. Very little of what we actually want to do. First thing we want to do is actually go cross country on a bit of a shopping trip. Make sure everyone's got all the goodies. Start Negros Castle, where I'm going to inadvertently trip a cutscene, because you can't go anywhere without tripping a cutscene. This game is thick with story. It is story massive. So again, I'm not going through the cutscenes in great detail. I'm just going to give you the Cliff's Notes version of it. Feel free to rewatch this, pause it, or watch somebody that's actually getting into the story. At some point, I'm going to do this game proper sometime in the future. In the meantime, Daisadarg, who figured out sometime between last cutscene and this cutscene that he wasn't doing fine, is recovering more or less in his father's deathbed. Either that or else they all have the same sheets. Everybody just gathers around because that's what the Bull family does. Talking about Tata getting kidnapped. They're going to continue talking about it. Delita's a little pissed off because his sister's missing. Protag's like, calm down, bro. Calm down. Just want to point out, he is a strong dude there. Offhand, single hand lift, and it's not like he has us way above so there's some leverage. That is like full on 90-degree angle, and he's supporting our body weight one-handed. That is some Darth Vader shit right there. Now here comes Algus. Basically being a dickhead, but actually speaking true. Picked the wrong day to do that. Delita launches him back half a foot. Also, that may be the most violent cutscene interaction the game's shown thus far. Yeah, Protag's trying to be the nice guy in all of this and hold Delita back. In a realistic world, nah, dude's getting beat. You can't talk like that. You just can't. Now Delita shows his trust in Protag by launching him to the ground too. And now Protag's going to have his words with Algus. In case you're wondering why I never went out of my way to arm Algus with the nicest stuff. Now, parting shot, he's going to tell us where the fort is. We're going to shout at him. Algus doesn't get the big deal. Just because he insulted your best bud doesn't mean that you guys can't be cool. Yeah, Algus is a dickbag. So there's the route up to Fort Zeekton. We'll probably ignore that. In the meantime, there's some shops to check out. Let's go into ye old fitting rooms. Pick up an iron sword and all sorts of better armor. So we shall do that. Nothing new here for Tsukasa. Get a full-on longbow for Kaede. He's going to lose a little defensive power. But pick up a little bit of weapon damage and be able to shoot over objects, which means we need to be a bit more precise in our shots. We can't just shoot dead ahead of us and hit the first thing. But still, good to have on hand. Nothing for Mistral. Sanjiro's going to get a nice little armor upgrade there. Longbow for Alkaid. And nothing of particular importance for Mimiru. She already bought new armor. 6,800. Not a problem. While we're here, just because we keep bringing in new people, we should probably go ahead and buy some new potions. Oh, that's high potions. Let's go ahead and buy 10 of each. Let's buy some Phoenix Stones too, just in case. Because you never want to get caught short-handed on those. Garland Magic City, probably our best chance to encounter anything for the mages, but first we have a cutscene in Mandalia Plains, because cutscene. Let's see if I could usually do my usual best of half-assing the cutscene. We're in the plains, a much calmer Delita and Protag scene as they're just kind of sitting there, remembering all the good times they had, all the chocobo they've punched. Just a little reassurance that Tato's okay. Delita admitting he feels out of place with the nobles. I mean, if they're all like Algus, wouldn't you? Protag once again trying to be the nice guy. Genuinely touching moment here. A little bit of doubt. Also get to see the plains at sunset here. Nice little lighting effect. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. The reed flute. The most annoying sound in the world. God. Again, touching moment, but is it ever annoying? So we've survived that cutscene, and Garland Magic City is where we go. Head to the shop. Fitting room. Nothing new for Tsukasa. Hey, a white staff for Mistral. Okay. So we got better staves and things. Make our way over to Dorder. Don't think we're going to pick up anything of note here. Well, we've got some different rods. And yeah, that's about it. Could pick up 2 new battle boots. Just to make sure we have enough for all of our characters. May not seem like much, but that extra +1 movement does come in handy. Especially when you're a knight. Oh good, she already had some. Cool. So now we have a couple spares. Let's go ahead and save. And get some more experience for Mimiru and Alkaid. Gonna go Zeklas Desert through Sweegie Woods to Mandalia Plains. If we get that far, Sweegie Woods is our first stop here in the Carnage Bar and Grill's all-you-can-kill buffet. That was awful. Remind me never to use that again. Speaking of things we'll never use again, let's start off nice and simple here. I feel like simply having Alkaid and Mimiru out there with the Endless Mana Battery is probably the best call for consistent success. So Mistral, Tsukasa, Sanjiro, and then we'll have Alkaid with her longbow working her way towards Ninja. And Mimiru getting that equipped sword at night before moving up to monk. So clearly the absolute wrong positions for the Endless Mana Battery there. But we'll get there. Looks like we've got a fairly easy challenge ahead of us. 2 black goblins, 2 skeletons. Mistral could literally solo this encounter. Fortunately, we're not going to make her do that. Just saying she could if she wanted. She could leave her friends behind. White magic here. What do we got? What do we got? We got protect. Protect is always good. Only 49% on Mimiru, full 95 there. But you've got pretty much guaranteed for Mistral and Alkaid, so that is where we're going to cast. Just target the panel there. Mimiru's just going to sort of hang around. Alkaid, much the same. Sandro gonna move up over here. Wait right in the middle of the battery. Tsukasa, nothing else to do. Move into the corner there. Now our Endless Mana Battery is set and safely behind a very tall pine tree. Get some bonus protection on Sandro. That's always nice. Looks like the enemy units are moving in a rather tight formation. So without any further ado, let's go out to meet them. Mimiru comes up. Takes a big old hack at a skeleton for 36 damage. Now it's Alkaid's turn. First off, let's test the range of this weapon. Wow, she can already hit at 85% efficiency without moving with the longbow. 74 on the goblin. Yeah, let's try orking this shot over. There we go, 20 quality damage there for Alkaid. Just have her chill. Mistral will also chill. Just going to throw some protection magic at the exact same panel. Was not expecting to get that severe a first strike in. The 36-point critical followed by the 20-point arrow. You know good things are ahead when a battle starts out like that. Tsukasa still nothing to do but wait. It's one hell of a front line we've set. Going 3 for 3 with our protect. I meant to cast shell there. Why did I cast protect twice? Well, I guess we get an extra round out of it. A little bit of turn punch from the goblin, dealing 21 damage to Mimiru. Now this is where it gets a little dicey, because now the entirety of the enemy base can take their shots at poor Mimiru, taking another 34 on a Thunder Soul there. The skeleton's going to move around, attempt a knife hand, hits for 54 and kills Mimiru. First try kill there. Let's see if we've got enough. Now we're going to have to move to raise. So let's go ahead and move out. That's going to kill the old mana battery here for a second. Razor on up, only a 44% chance. Not feeling super good about that. Alkaid misses on her attack. Also not feeling super good about that. Let's go ahead and move Sukasa up. Time to cast a summon. Let's give Titan a good shot, huh? And it's going to hit there for 76. I think it just misses the goblin. Yeah, there it just kind of misses everything. So here's our best chance. It's going to hit the black goblin and the skeleton. Our debut casting of Titan. See him come up, smash the ground. Get everything raising up for a second. Nice bit of damage there done by old Sukas. Come on, raise. It missed. That's a problem. Yeah, 44%. Not incredibly high odds here. Move Sanjuro up. Just keep them chakra rolling. Figure sooner or later it's got to pay off, right? Bold call, a Thunder Soul to Sanjuro. This should be an attempted knife edge on Sukasa. Knife hand, sorry. Yeah, it's 54 quality damage, and Sukasa instantly goes into defense mode. Just keep working down our target here. Alkaid making the most of those archer skills. Time to try yet another raise attempt. Still 44%. Still going to go for it. Sukasa, not a big fan of the damage there. Let's go ahead and pop a Shiva down right on this panel here. Sort of wait and see what happens. Kind of hoping Mimiru comes back this time. There we go. Successful raise. Now it's time for Sukasa to drop Shiva down. Both a skeleton and a goblin down there. Big level up for Sukasa. Mimiru back into the thick of things. Got a completely uninjured skeleton or a rather beat up goblin. Let's go after the goblin. Could be a kill. Will be a kill. Makes up for lost time. Instant level up. Time for Sanjuro to do what Sanjuro does best. Keep the casters healthy. Anchoring that party. Big level up for him too. Protections wear off. Skeleton's going to go after Mimiru as she is the easy target. Poor Mimiru's in critical shape. Time to figure out what we're going to do now. I do believe Cure 2 is the call. Although, who's up after? Okay, yeah. We have time for the Cure 2 to hit. So Cure 2, targeted on the dead goblin, so it gets to Mimiru. Put it on the panel, and just kind of chill. Alkaid's up next. can still hit that skeleton from that spot, and it's a guaranteed hit. Absolutely take that. Alkaid, low-key MVP of this battle. Summon magic. Let's throw a quick Moogle out there. Target the dead skeleton just for gigs. Gets Mimiru, gets Sukasa. Kind of just wait there. Not sure if Mimiru's going to need extra healing after the cure too, but we know Sukasa will. Yeah, it looks like she could use a bit more as well. So the tandem heal, best business for everyone. Also healed Sanjuro the 2 points he got from leveling. Never let it be said that the Endless Mana Battery isn't a powerful tactic. Let's go ahead and cut off the skeleton's escape route. Mimiru hacking at it for a quality 30 before taking 40 in counter. A little bit of white magic coming here, a little bit of Cure 2 action. We'll target the panel, so if the skeleton stays in place long enough, he'll take 62 damage, and either way, Mimiru's getting cured. Nope, skeleton moves away, gonna try Thunder Souling Sukasa. 34 damage to Suk. Alkaid's back up with an 85% chance of dealing another 20 damage here. Nice arcing shot, and there's a job level up. Archer really working out well here. Big Cure 2 to help out Mimiru. Sukasa back up. Gonna chuck an Ifrit the skeleton's way and end it right here. Instant summon. Getting the King of Flames burning into cinders. Awful badass when you get the little incantation. And look at that. Ifrit right above the skeleton's head. He had no clue. No clue what was coming. So yeah, that battle got a bit dicey, but we finished all alive and in relatively good health. Really just streaming today to get Alkaid and Mimiru progress, so those are the two I'm really going to focus on for this. Mimiru, we're about halfway to equip sword. Yeah, 400 is equip sword, and then we can move into the real fun class. Because if you look here, Monk offers a whole ton of different techniques. You get the Wave Fist that could hit at a range, Earth Slash that could hit multiple enemies in a line, Secret Fist, which gives Death Touch, Stigma Magic can remove things like Poison and Darkness, Chakra, of course, heals mana and health, even have a chance to revive as a monk. Get hit point restore along with a full-on counter, and move hit point up, which is a huge one. Yeah, I do believe Monk is the class to stay in for Mimiru. But that just creates the issue of the sword, which is why we're currently in Knight. Alkaid, on the other hand, just a fantastic introduction to the Archer class there. Really going after speed save here. Wanted to get faster and faster, and yeah, I know 800 points is a lot. It is an awful lot, but when you're hitting like that, my goodness. So here we go. Nothing in the plains. Let's work our way back to the desert. Plains is clear. Sweegie Woods is clear. Zeklas Desert is clear. Back over to the plains, and what do you know? We've got more trouble in the Sweegie Woods. Now, last time we went Infinite Mana Battery. This time we'll take things a little different here. Throw in Kite. Alkaid, obviously. Then Mimiru. Sanjuro. Yeah, we'll go Mistral. That'll be our 5. So Sanjuro could hang around and help out with Mistral if we so chose. But I'm feeling a bit more Martial in this one. I think we're just going to have Mistral hang out this time. Just sort of heal when we need it. Of course, a large part of that will be determined by the battle at hand. And I already saw a bomb. Let's not forget the Mistral has magic attack up, so the black magic, nothing to laugh at here. I'm seeing a bomb, and I'm seeing some black goblins. More importantly, I'm seeing them moving before us, seeing a couple level 22s, a level 21. Just have Mistral kind of chill out. Comes DR's the bomb. Have the archers move forward. Already got clean shots. 81% on that goblin. 81 on either. Let's go ahead and take a shot here. Missed. Just too far out. That's okay. Kite, on the other hand, we know he isn't missing. Literally can't. Instant charge +3 at that. Let's go ahead and line that up. 36 guaranteed damage. And a level up for Kite, getting him to level 15. Move Mistral in behind Sanjuro, creating a nice little balanced formation for us. Archers out in front, then the heavies, and then the caster behind. Archers sort of acting as the scout units here. Goblins starting to encroach, so we'll move Mimiru to the right flank here. Have her wait in front of the pine tree. Sanjuro will just flat out wait because we know they're going to be coming a bit broader than attacking our far right. At least I'd imagine they would. Have a 100% chance this time to hit this goblin for 24, and 100% is definitely a percentage we like with Alkaid. Charge +1. Yeah. I don't like the 3-turn wait. Is that Proteus? No, that is Tennis. Okay. So we can wait the 3 for the charge +1, get a little bonus damage on this. And there we go. The archers handling this admirably early game. But you're seeing the goblins coming close here. So next round, melee combatants definitely into the fray. Tennis gonna start things off by going for a tackle against Mimiru and hitting for 24. Tough position for Mimiru. I guess the best move would be just to attack head on and hope 81% is high enough to deal this damage. There you go, but she takes 24 back in counter. Nothing to do but keep waiting. Mistral's up. Time to use some Cure Magic, and instantly got to break out the Cure 2. Just kind of wait patiently back there. Bomb's going to come up. Try and take it right to Mimiru's noggin. That's 24 more, making us very happy we chose Cure 2. Now Sanjuro is going to sneak over to the far right of our formation, left as we're looking at the screen. And he's going to go for just a base attack, but this goblin's only got 11 hit points, and so he's going to put Tennis down. Archer's back up. Got 81% on the further back goblin, 81 on that goblin, and guaranteed damage on the bomb. We're shooting the bomb. Then we're moving back. Time for that Cure 2 to hit. 44 hit points restored to Mimiru. Not a ton, given the amount of punishment she took, but she held that front line beautifully and is currently in a position where she's not getting attacked, so can't really argue with that. Kite's going to withdraw a little as well. Got a good charge +3 set up. That'll do 36 to the bomb. We're definitely going that route with it. Mimiru is up. Dealing 24 damage to the bomb. And moving to protect the left flank. Also to protect herself, let's be honest. More Cure 2 in the works here, this time targeted right on Mimiru. There's our big charge +3 out of Kite. Tackle on Alkaid. This bomb's going for a huge self-destruct, hitting just about everything it could, dropping Alkaid from full health, severely damaging both Mimiru and Kite and a goblin on its own team. So now that goblin's only got 36 hit points left. Let's go ahead, take it out. Sanjuro, 2 attacks, 2 kills. Mistral's up. Raise 2, percentage is 82%. Is it a guarantee on raise? 92% on raise. Let's go with the safe play here. It's a little quick and the percentages are practically guaranteed. Just going to have Kite use his awesome range. Maybe a bit too awesome. I moved myself flat out of attack range. I'm a dummy. I should have checked that first. Big old tackle to Sanjuro there. Now let's get Alkaid back up and in the mix. There we go. 40 hit points restored. Just another day at the office for Mistral. Mimiru is up. Only 24 hit points. She's only got 24 freaking hit points. Simple solution. Drink a potion. Best thing we could do for her right there. Mistral's up. Time to move in position. More Cure 2 all around. Well, maybe not all around. We'll get Alkaid in good shape. Mimiru, there's only so much you can do. So let's go ahead and get Alkaid in shape here. Sanjuro gonna move behind the goblin. continuing to attack like crazy. Doesn't get these chances much. You know, we've normally just got him casting Chakra forever. 16 damage at a fairly high clip here. There we go. There's some quality ranged combat for Alkaid. Now it's time for Kite to move up. Get back in the swing of things here. Always easier to hit the enemy when you're in range. Kite himself escaping with just 27 hit points. Getting a little turn punch from the Goblin, damaging Sanjuro for 28. Probably the most laughable 28 damage of this battle. Now it's time for Mimiru to move. Nothing else for her to do. Let's drink another potion. Easy job points. Still pulling decent experience too. Move up with Mistral. Let's see what her black magic counts at. 2. And yeah, that's going to be more than enough to kill. So we'll just wait there. Alkaid, just for the giggles, let's move her over. See if we can't get a parting shot in before Mistral drops the old hammer. 81% to do 16 more damage. It missed, but hey, it was a worthwhile shot. That monster turns into a treasure chest. Not that it's going to matter. The hammer is dropped. 153 damage out of 46. And the battle is won again. So we're 2 for 2 here. Had to resurrect twice, but we did it. Made a good bit of the money we spent at the shops back. Once again, checking the formations. Going to skip the majority of them, just basically looking at Alkaid and Mimiru. Alkaid's moving up a nice bit in Archer there. Mimiru, so close. So close to that Eclipse Sword. Just 100 points. One more battle. Can you feel it? Can you feel it, folks? Move back to the plains. Nothing. The desert would be a fun place. You typically get a bunch of bombs there. But hey, it looks like we're going 3 for 3 in the Suiju Woods today. And we'll go back to our tried and true, the Endless Mana Battery. It's just tough to deny that success. It really is. May have to do some formation jostling here, as I believe we came in from the faded a bit. But being tucked away in the corner is also going to give us time to assess that, as we know the only creatures with ranged attacks here are going to be skeletons. Seeing 2 of them thus far, along with a bomb and a black goblin. Again, a lot of level 21, level 22 foes. Most of our people are in the teens in level, except for Alkaid and Mimiru, who are right around level 5. So yeah, looking for a spot, I would say down here is the place. So Mistral absolutely in the best location, and then Sanjuro just to her left, and Tsukasa setting up the left flank. White magic. Let's get a little protection going here. That is one hell of a name on that bomb. Did not even register to me as words. Just have Mimiru wait around. Alkaid, just wait around. Sanjuro, he's got to move. We got to set up this battery. Tsukasa on the other side. Now here comes the protection magic. Missed Mimiru and hit Alkaid. We could have probably guessed that on percentages. More free job points, essentially. Now you have Akaya and Aegea, the skeletons. Interesting name similarities there. Let's go for a shell. A shell spell, if you will. Just kind of hang out here. Move Mimiru over, have her wait, have Alkaid move over, and start the attacking. It's a miss. Now you see why Concentrate was really the first thing I specifically wanted for Kite. Mimiru gets herself with a shell, misses with Sanjuro, and gets Tsukasa. So we got plenty of job points out of that. Now it's time for Sanjuro. Start pulling the old chakra magic out. Let's take a look at the old summons. Ifrit seems like a good choice. 109 right away. Pull an early Shiva too. That's going to hit the bomb and the goblin. Let's do that. And it's an instant. Can't beat the old instant summon. Only 23 damage to the bomb, but hey, it's progress. Skeleton's at 30 when it gets its shot in. Gonna deal 40 to poor Tsukasa and put him in defense mode. Caution coming into play here. Skeleton's deciding to wait back at a distance and Thunder Soul like crazy. Probably the best bet for them. Mistral taking a look. Cast some Cure 2 with some interesting results. Let's go ahead and do that on the panel of skeletons. Wait around. Sure enough, Mimiru's next. She's going to move right up and attack the skeleton head on. 24 damage there. More importantly, sets herself up to get cured by Mimiru's spell. Not by Mimiru, by Mistral's spell. Sorry. Slip of the old tongue there. Either way, we damage the heck out of both skeletons and cure Mimiru. Bomb slides behind. Alkaid is up. Only a 74% chance to hit there. 85 there. 85 there. Yeah, let's try popping there. Nice arced shot for 20 bonus damage. Sanjuro, keeping those chakra flowing. Yet another level up. Time for another summon. See, this time they were smart enough to play away. We'll drop Shiva just to get rid of the goblin. Basically the only reason we're doing it. Not terribly concerned about the skeletons at this particular moment, because we've got Mistral back up. Seems like the skeletons will be moving right quick and in a hurry here. But the beauty of casting white magic on them is we're not really worried about where they take the heal spell. Protection wears off of Alkaid. Sure enough, Skeleton goes for a Thunder Soul on Alkaid, dealing 30 damage, but parks itself right by Mimiru, which means that if Mimiru survives this attack, and it more than likely will, because they're going after Alkaid, who falls to a second Thunder Soul, that Mimiru's once again going to get healed by a Cure Spell that was primarily cast to hurt a skeleton. It's going to drop it into critical shape and make sure that Mimiru's at full health. Bomb's just sort of biding its time. Mimiru moving right beside this skeleton and hack away for the kill. Oh, only 24 damage, but the counter was guarded, so not quite a kill yet. Spoke too soon there. Chakra up again. Sanjuro with a job level up. Let's go ahead, throw an instant Ifrit out. That'll drop that skeleton like a bad habit. Make sure that Tsukasa doesn't have to worry about two threats coming his way. Then when Mistral's back up, time to try raising Alkaid. Got an instant try on raise at 92% for a plus 40. And I feel that's our best call as the shell magic wears off Mistral and Tsukasa. Once again, Alkaid back with us. Skeleton really not happy its handiwork got undone. Goes for a 30-point Thunder Soul just to put Alkaid back in critical shape. Bomb's going to move a little closer, still not close enough to do anything of merit. Just keep the good times rolling here. Tsukasa has been using quite a bit of magic on the summons. Let's just chill that for a bit. Go ahead and use his powers for good. 38 points on a Cure Spell aimed at Alkaid. Mistral's up, and what's good for one is good for two as well. Let's go ahead and throw more curing magic at Alkaid. Have Mimiru move all the way out to meet the skeleton, see if she could finish the job. 89%. We felt confident she could. Alkaid will, of course, move down to protect Tsukasa. Take a shot at the bomb there in the water. 16 quality damage delivered. Now Mistral's up. Let's have her try some black magic, shall we? Nah. We'll have her hold off because there's really no safe alternative for her to use that. We'll have her try some Protect Magic on that panel. Alkaid getting chomped on. Only she dodges. A great chance there for a miss. Sanjuro, it's late battle. We could skip the mana battery. Bring him out. Do some attack work. 36 damage. Takes 30 on the counter. But we'll take that trade all day. Tsukasa is up. Still low on the magic end there. But does have enough for a Moogle. Center it right on the bomb for extra injury, insult on the injury. Shot at protection magic. It hits. That's more job points. That's all that is. Mimiru moving up. Not really much she could do at this point, so we'll just have her chill for the turn. Alkaid moving back behind Mistral. Arcing that shot for 16, putting the bomb in critical shape. Phobos Spirit turns into a gem. We'll have Tsukasa move over, pick up the gem. Normally you could either learn a skill if it's applicable or just restore your hit points and mana, which we will do happily. Picking up 43 mana for no good reason. And let's set up a Rama. That's 47 damage when it hits. Just have Mistral sort of move her way over here. Not much to do but watch the kill happen. Nice sparkling finish to the battle. So yeah, that was 3 battles. Had a character fall each time. Mimiru once, Alkaid twice, but all were successfully resurrected. We did make a nice little bit of progress here. Good hour in, and since we did get 3 in, we will check all of the participating dot hackers this time around. Start with Tsukasa. Cast a couple times. Not gonna lie, it's gonna get a little dicey for Tsukasa. Especially with that short charge up instead of gain job points up, but you know, we want the ability to use the spells well. Kite next. Picking up some big archer experience. We can equip crossbow, so we can dual wield crossbow. That's what we were after. Let's go ahead and change jobs. Change over to the Lancer. Yeah, there's not really a weapon we could equip at this point. Unless, of course, we would take out Concentrate, which always hits, for equip crossbow. It's a tough call, and yet I feel a necessary one. So yeah, that's the way we're going there. Throw charge in as well. Let's take a look at Mistral. 826. We piled up some experience there, didn't we? learn re-raise right away. Let's go for Cure 3 and Regen. So 2 new spells for Mistral, just decking out that white magic list. Also, don't look now, but picking up some summon magics, you know? That wouldn't be a bad one. Sandra. Samurai 851. Got enough for Blade Grasp. Fantastic. That's what we've been working for. Gives him the chance to evade those physical attacks head on. Could still learn how to pull out the Asura Sword Spirit. Blade Grasp there. Very nice. Yeah, let's move him to jump +1 so we can get on that elevation change. Alkaid. Still working our way towards speed save. Mimiru didn't get a whole ton done that last battle. But we're close. We're within a couple battles of Equipped Sword. So hopefully you enjoyed this good quality hour playing some Final Fantasy Tactics. Got our war funds built back up, had some fun battles. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, take care and have fun. And oh, by the way, Versus Wednesday, English patch for .hack Versus debuting today on the Versus Wednesday, I guess whatever platform they're debuting it. Check them out on Discord. Anyway, take care, and we will see you around.